Are we doing? Is it streaming?
Are we streaming?
Is it happening?
I clicked it.
Hello?
Yeah!
Oh, it's the new computer.
We're on a new computer, we are.
Can you do
They
me
gave us a
a big
computer?
help?
What do you need?
Can you go over to the chat window and just click it and then press Command plus like 7 times?
Make it big, make it
Yeah,
big.
make it boomer chat.
Thank you. Yeah, make it boomer chat, please.
This is my mom's phone screen
Yeah.
where it can fit 2 words on the screen
Thank
at
you.
a time.
I appreciate it. It helps me.
Oh, it also makes
Yeah.
it also makes this one big
Yeah,
Because they're both
so-
Twitch.
because it's
Makes
both.
everything
Because it's
big.
both.
Makes everything big.
So
Hi, everybody.
let's find the.
Mom, stop the Twitch.
We've got a bunch of we gotta change.
Zoinks.
Gotta change the activity feed to
Oh.
just be subscribers.
Oh,
Subscribers.
you can do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
What a world.
Burp. 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 Burp.
Nice.
Great.
Cool.
That's good to know.
We're here. We're here on a new computer. As per usual, I thought I had done all the necessary setup.
To be fair, you did most. of
I
it.
did, you know.
You got a good chunk of it out.
thank you. Thank you, Julia.
I think
For
you beat
that.
yourself up too
Let's
much with it.
lower the
You do
volume.
great. You do
just
some,
a-
you do some good
How's
stuff.
the sound? How's the audio sound, everyone? Are we loud enough?
Hello.
Are we loud enough? Are we quiet enough?
I definitely have the voice to be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have my.
Sounds good.
I just cut
Sounds
my
good. Great. Let's draw a mug.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw a mug. I
I
also.
was about to say you should lean in.
No, it's okay. I gotta build some magic decks anyways.
Fun.
Okay.
Are you
Hi,
not?
Carolyn.
Are you not?
I'll get you in the next wave around.
Okay.
What's the-
Feel free to stop by.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're-
I want to sit in the big comfy chair.
We're going. We're going for two hours. So
Okay, well maybe I'll be back in.
Yeah,
a bit.
come back.
All right.
Carolyn.
Come back.
Carolyn teased us that she was going to be on the stream with us and then left, but she might come back.
Crane Art has subscribed.
Thank you.
Jacob's not here because he's not feeling well.
Yeah, he dipped.
I
Julia,
definitely did not get him sick.
Julia, do you want to do a tweet
Yeah, I do.
now that you're here? Drawfee's best tweeter.
I write the same thing every time. Maybe I'll write something different this time.
You can take a photo. Sometimes you take a photo.
You know what? I think I will.
We just posted to Twitter that we're gonna
Tweeter.
to be that we are to be at New York Comic Con next week.
Oh, did we post that?
I posted it.
Wow.
I posted about it.
That's gonna be my first time at Comic-Con.
Whoa!
Yeah.
But you go to cons all the time.
I know, right?
You go to cons.
I've
you're
never been
wearing
to that
cons.
one.
Can you believe it?
Con, you believe
Yeah, I
it?
am
Can
wearing
you
cons.
can you even believe it? Can you believe to learn?
Con you believe to learn?
We will not have a table or anything, but we will be doing a panel.
We're doing a
Yeah,
panel.
we're doing a show.
Call it a panel
Yeah.
show.
We're doing a drog.
We're doing a Draga Live one shot.
Wow.
Caldwell couldn't make it, so I'm gonna try my hand at DMing, and we'll all get to enjoy that together. And I believe there's going to be a recording of this one,
Yes.
Ooh.
And then.
and then we're gonna.
How
post it online later?
convenient.
I believe the plan right now, not set 100% in stone, but the plan, as far as I know it right now, is since the show is going to be on Sunday, the following Monday night, the very next night when we normally have our Monday night live stream, we are going to just post the video of our show on Twitch. And then we are going to be in the chat with y'all, hanging out, watching it with you.
Wow.
Is that the plan?
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
That's a plan that I was told.
Hey, we got a few subscribers
Solid.
that I should bring up. Skytrack, thank you for the sub. Board Librarian, thank you for the sub.
Wow.
And also Lisa Truck. Also Baking with Hate.
Wow.
Baking with hate.
Got in there right as you were reading that.
Right as I
Yeah.
was reading it, right when I got to the end.
Some
of-
people
Sorry,
have
I wasn't looking up. I'm
really
playing
good-
E
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Good.
Karina, do you want to rotate?
You're playing
seats?
Yu-Gi-Oh right now?
What?
Karina, I can rotate seats with you
No,
if you want to
stop.
play Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't need to play you.
What's your deck?
I'm playing Blue Eyes right
Eat a
now.
salad.
Is Blue Eyes a viable deck?
Mythology.
Yeah, they've given it a lot of support
Thank you for
Nice.
giving
in the
out a
past
sub.
few years, so it's fine.
How's this mug? How's this mug doing for you guys?
That's a friendly mug right
Yeah,
That's a nice
it's a little
mug.
too friendly.
there. Suspicious.
Eh? Yeah, hold on.
That was the perfect amount of lines.
What if I do this?
Hey.
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Well, hello.
Julia, I'm so excited because it's been so long since both of us together have been on a stream.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it?
Oh, that's true.
'Cause you weren't here last week.
I wasn't here last Monday or
And we didn't even do
Friday.
a stream on Monday.
That's true. And then I was out for
What
a
did-
few times.
What did y'all do? Oh yeah, Monday was Justin Day.
Monday was
Oh,
Justin
yeah.
Day,
Because
and then
we did our big charity stream that also you were in the first half and I was in the second half.
that's true. We have missed each
So
other.
I was just we were briefly on together when we hit our goal in the first hour and a half, and I felt
Yep.
obligated to go in there and celebrate with you guys, even though I had done nothing at that point
Yet.
yet.
Mythology gave out a tier 1 community, so thank you.
What?
Also, thank you, chat, for all of the compliments on the new animation.
Oh my god, it's so good, Karina.
It's
Rip
pretty
the
phenomenal.
lost episode.
Yeah. Don't worry, we recorded another Yu-Gi-Oh episode,
Yeah,
which
like
will
there's
come
another
out
one.
sometime this year. maybe.
It's just as
Maybe.
fun. I do miss your portion from the lost episode, which is actually
Talking-
still intact.
Oh yeah, that part we could just release that. We could release that and like the first quarter of Jacob's. We have all the audio. It's just
Yeah.
the screen recording just goes crazy and stops.
Spivvy56, thank you for the sub.
Wow.
What do people want to see drawn?
Suggestos.
Tell Nathan
Get
what to
them
draw.
in here.
Also,
I
if
like
you,
it.
Come on.
Because what is this show?
I like it when we I'm gonna turn smoothing
We just
on
talk.
10%.
Take your ideas.
I like it when we get we organically discover a theme for the stream.
Yeah.
like when
That
we
is
did
fun.
like when we ended up with dogs. All dogs go to stream heaven.
I missed
Um,
that. I
Oh
wasn't
yeah.
there for that.
So
You just missed
so
Kipanu Retrieves.
oh my god,
My favorite drawing.
Kipanu retrieves. What a
Bird lawyer, thank you for the sub.
Okay.
So let's get a
Fruits of the
first
Moon,
suggestion.
Room full of elephants, haunted teddy bear. Do something Yu-Gi-Oh themed in honor of the lost episode. Oops, all dogs, tentacles. Draw something about Star Trek. Bumblebee. Moving.
I like my
um,
terrible walkathon as a suggestion.
Draw
My-
a sheeple.
Draw a sheeple. Okay. Jacob kind of drew a sheeple on the emoji combo video, but I'll draw a sheeple. I'm trying out this brush. I don't know how I feel about it.
This
I've
is
been
just the
drawing
regular
with it a lot
brush,
lately.
right?
No, I'm using the Kyle.
Kyle Weber.
Weber.
Weber?
Webister.
Webester.
Webister.
Weebester.
So this is a sheeple. It starts out as a person, but it's got sheepy stuff.
Nice.
Also, if you somehow missed the big Wednesday charity stream, it's still up there. You can watch all 6 hours of it. But thanks to you guys, we raised $25,000 plus.
Yeah.
That
So
was crazy.
Very quickly.
Bananas.
Again, thank you so much to everyone who came to hang out, who came to donate. It was awesome.
It's always so humbling to for that. It's always so humbling for that. What was I saying? It's
It's always so.
Can you believe to learn?
your generosity. Your generosity really made us feel good. So thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the people in the Bahamas who need the help appreciate it too.
Yes. Yes.
This is a sheeple.
Aw.
I'm gonna give him a person's mouth and sheep eyes.
Lord Acorn asked if we were going to New York City Comic Con. Dog, we just talked
Wow.
about this.
Funny you should
We're
ask
having
that.
a show.
We're doing a whole thingy.
We're having a whole show on Sunday. Details on the Drawfee Twitter.
Yeah. A very good poster made by Mark.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
I did make it, yeah.
I certainly didn't make it.
Yep, I made it. I done made it.
I
You
thought
done made it.
Did you not? Why'd you make that noise?
Because
Yeah,
I
what
had to
was
make
that?
so many rounds of revisions on it that it hurts my heart.
Oh yeah.
At least one of those was our fault.
Yeah.
One of those was our fault, yeah.
They sent it to us finished, and we were like, can you
Wrong.
fix a thing?
Great.
Wrong. Yeah, wrong images.
Good to know it was y'all's fault because I placed the blame on the marketing team.
Well, maybe they should
can
have
keep
checked with
doing
us
that.
beforehand before telling you to use those images,
Well,
but it's fine.
I sent a very strongly worded email that I need to now send an apology for. So I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. I'm a good boy, and just made the changes.
This is a sheeple.
There's two kinds of sheeple.
I love these very, like, wormy arms.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give them.
I
I
like
do
this,
want a sweater like that,
this
though.
expression.
Yeah.
I was trying to give him like
It's hard to
those
do in
those
leather.
weird like dead sheep goat eyes.
Aren't they like a
People
weird
used
shape,
to-
like rectangle
They have
pupils?
they have rectangle.
Pre-leather?
There
Yeah.
we go.
Is it
Yeah,
what?
That's what we
Skin
want.
pre-leather. Skin considered pre-leather. You said
Oh, I guess
it's hard
so,
to do in
yeah.
leather.
That's true. I guess so. That's gross to think about.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give him like little sheepy feet back here.
Little shapy feet.
Ooh,
Shapey.
with those backward kneecaps.
They're ankles.
Oh,
Sailor Ivysaur says, "Is this the evolved form of Wooloo?" Yes.
Yeah, this
This
is.
is exactly what Wooloo looks like
Nope.
when
This is a
it
Julia
evolves.
Wooloo.
No one evolves their Wooloos. They hate. Wooloo is
It's
the.
that round sheep.
It's the good
new
round
Pogi.
sheep from new Pokemon. That when does new Pokemon come out?
November.
Oh, I'm so
I'm
excited.
pulling up an image of Wooloo for you.
I'm gonna be so confused the entire game.
Wait, Julia, you can't
Oh,
know
cute.
what Wooloo looks like. You're gonna
Yeah,
have
you're
to.
not supposed to know anything.
You're not supposed to know any Pokemon.
Listen, if it's all over Twitter, I'm
You're
gonna know
breaking
eventually.
the law.
I know what Wooloo looks like, and I know.
I'll take up that cross.
And I know the good Surfer Fetched because I love him.
Surfetched.
Surfetched, whatever.
And you know Corviknight because that's just you as a Pokemon.
Oh, everyone sent it to me on Twitter. So, Care Bear Carolyn,
What if I give?
thank you for the sub.
What if I give this sheeple droopy ears?
You should.
You should.
Hello.
It did not take me very long of searching for Wooloo images for me to get to some just raunchy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Wooloo likes to party. I don't think I'm gonna keep
Woohoo
using.
for Wooloo.
I don't think I'm gonna keep using this this brush.
Nah.
I think
What brush is it?
this is the. It doesn't have enough. It doesn't have enough size jitter. Size like.
Okay. You know what I've been using today?
I was using the Happy HB.
I've been using the Belgian Comics.
That one also doesn't have a
Wow.
lot of size variation on it. But
It
that
forces me to be a little rounder.
that's an eraser, natural edge. What about let's play around with
Natural edge, that's what I got.
Mm.
What about pencil hard?
Ooh.
What does pencil hard look like? Oh, that's too rough.
Overheads, are they looking really contrasty? Yeah, if anything at all looks different, it's because we're on a new computer.
It's the new computer. That's that HD camera on
See
the
our boards.
on the computer.
Wait, which camera? Are we using the computer camera?
The
Yeah,
green one.
Then
this
why
one.
is the other camera on there?
Yeah, why is there a camera on the camera?
Yeah, why are we not using the Logitech? The Logitech's a little wider. I think that's why Carolyn couldn't
I
fit.
couldn't figure out how to
Okay.
get the computer.
fine, we can do that
to
later.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
Do that.
Yeah, I know how to do that. We can do that later.
It didn't want to. I'm gonna try one more pass on these eyes, and then we're gonna be
I
good.
really liked them.
And that's
Yeah.
also why we don't have our brushes.
Oh,
Listen.
is that what's happening?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
we
why
have
we're
some.
doing this.
We have some brushes.
These are the brushes that I use, so I'm very happy.
Nathan, it looked like you were about to give her like cat eye glasses, and I was
Uh-huh.
all about it.
This is good too.
This is good
Sheep
too.
eyes are unsettling.
Yeah, they are.
There we go. Sheeple. This sheeple just woke up.
Same.
Oh,
Wake up.
Look at all the sheeple.
never. I missed that note.
Aw.
I can't
Duel the
remember the
Queen
rest of the
says
words.
hi. He
In
feels bad he's missing the
harmony.
stream, but he's also out donating blood. I mean, that's
Living
probably
in
more important. Thank you.
ignorance.
You may say that I'm a sheeper.
Bah, bah, bah.
I'm not the only one. Yeah, let's just make this a little bit rougher looking. Okay.
Fluff and tumble.
This is
He's
a
had a day.
This is a sheeple.
This sheeple's had a day.
The sheeple just got home.
Yeah.
And the commute was rough.
Yeah. Someone else draw.
Who
Please.
draw? I draw?
I mean, I can draw.
All right. Karina, you
We
draw.
can all
I'll be in the comment seat. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Julia, is that leather jacket new?
I've had it.
Suggestion.
I got it at the end of like last summer, but then I never wore it.
Can you draw my
Okay.
favorite Yu-Gi-Oh!
So it's new-ish.
Jinzo? I don't know what Jinzo looks like, but I can draw it from memory.
Draw Jinzo from memory.
Draw
Y'all, I'm
Jinzo
wearing
from memory.
My new favorite shirt. It's just a page from the Mobile Suit Gundam manga.
I tried to draw Jinzo from memory on stream once. It's more.
Is this a recurring theme?
I mean, eventually all ideas sort of
They're all broken.
fold in on each other. It's sort of a recursive.
What are you guys talking about?
Jinzo?
Jinzo's a Yu-Gi-Oh!
I will say,
Oh.
Jinzo's neck is
It's very long.
it's very long.
So that'll be the neck.
Jinzo's very long and has a lot of sort of BDSM.
Yeah, Jinzo's very gimpy.
Jinzo's sort of gimpy, but it was a strong card, I remember. It renders all trap cards
Yeah,
useless.
I mean, that's useful.
I remember there was a question one time because someone had a trap card.
I tweeted
that
the wrong link.
Turns all
What
of
did you
the.
tweet?
What'd you tweet?
I probably tweeted Drawfee.
Well, it should
Drawfee Live.
It should
Yeah.
redirect. Well, Drawfee Live is nothing.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I
what
tweeted Drawfee Show.
Okay, so that
That redirects,
it should
right?
redirect. The redirect should be working.
It don't.
Why would anything work?
You gotta just delete this and do it again.
It's because I don't want to work. Why should it?
Okay. Because he has, like, goggly eyes.
Got goggly eyes.
Yeah.
We ate live. Thank you. Swipe text.
We ate live.
She's got
What's his whole deal?
Jinzo?
Yeah.
The
He's-
card or the person?
The person.
I mean, I don't know.
card,
He's
the-
kind of
the
scary
man.
looking.
The legend.
He hates traps.
Yeah.
He makes traps not work because he's all decked
Yeah.
out in,
Trap preventions.
I guess.
Weed are live.
Weed are live.
Weed are live?
God, that was every word in there was just a fail.
Would our life.
All right, I'm back. Hi, everyone.
He's kind of gaunt looking. I don't know if he has ears.
I don't
Ooh,
I
skinny
don't
weed.
either. I think I'm imagining him, and in the image in my mind he does have ears, but I don't know if that's correct.
I think he has bat ears.
Do you need to hear
Yeah.
a trap?
Yeah, he uses the ears to hear the traps.
So that he can destroy them. This is the basics of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've never used Jinzo in a deck.
I
I
am
don't like him because he's scary.
feeling better.
This is
Thank you,
wrong.
everyone. Now I just
You-
have some congestion.
You transferred your disease to Jacob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave it to Jacob. Now he's sick.
And Jacob, much weaker,
He really is.
much less powerful. This
Now I just have a
disease
lot of
will
chest congestion.
consume him.
Best way to start the weekend.
Congestion.
Oh, I converted someone to eat fish food ice cream. It's the best one. It's my
Is it?
favorite ice cream.
What's in that one?
It's vanilla ice cream with chocolate fudge and little chocolate fishies in it
That sounds yum.
that are chocolate chips.
Oh.
So it's just a vanilla and chocolate, but it's got fish.
Let me see the exact because I feel like I'm
a
missing
PD boy, and I would fuck with that with some peanut butter in there.
fish
I like
food.
the cinnamon buns one.
I
I like the cinnamon buns flavor.
I've been going to Ample Hills a lot lately.
I live right next door to an Ample Hills. It's ruined my
Dangerous.
life.
Yeah.
Oh, it's vanilla and chocolate ice cream.
Yes, chocolate ice cream with
chocolate ice cream.
marshmallow. Trying to find an image I can actually read.
Karina, is that his chin or his mouth? Because
No, his mouth is this thing.
Okay, because it
Yeah,
kind of looks
his
like that's
chin.
kind of looks like that's a big clown nose, and he's doing a little
Here,
coy
I'll do
smile.
a little. No, that only makes it look like a
That
cat
make a little
mouth.
cat mouth.
Yeah, it's just a little
Give
like.
Jinzo a little
like,
cat
yeah.
mouth.
You know.
No twap me. No twaps.
No twaps, please.
You don't notice it while you're eating it.
Send them all to the graveyard right now.
It's like a texture thing more than a.
It's not even a texture thing. I thought it was vanilla ice cream.
Okay.
I'm talking about fish food still. It's chocolate
the
ice cream
marshmallows.
with gooey marshmallow swirls, caramel swirls, and fudge fish. What I like to do is I eat the whole ice cream, but I leave the fish to the end, and then I eat the fish in one spoonful.
Lucky Charm style.
Lucky Charm style, and then they just like melt together, and it's like this delicious little chocolatey.
Delicious
Snack.
fishes.
Now I really
Nice.
want fish food ice
We
cream.
should go get some after this.
I should.
'Cause it's the freaking weekend.
It's the freaking weekend, and I got to start packing my apartment up.
This Jinzo.
What's happening here, Karina?
Jinzo's real playful.
I like that he has the silhouette of like a perfume bottle. Excuse you.
Jizz.
Just no.
Jinzo.
Nice,
Aw.
good.
Please ignore that I mix up my letters all the time.
I love the the power shoulders here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just accurate. That's just from the
He
design.
does like I know the basic shape of Jinzo.
I'm gonna look up.
He's a powerful triangle man.
Yeah, he's just
Like Klaus Nomi. Jin. That's a joke for very specific
yeah.
people.
There he is. That's our friend.
Oh, I see. Oh, wow, you are not far off, huh?
Yeah, this is exactly what he looks
Oh.
like.
It's pretty
Giving
good.
me real who's the Brainiac vibes.
Yeah, he's kind of a
I love
Brainiac.
that.
He's like a cross between Brainiac and the Gimp from Pulp Fiction.
But also
I think
everyone
he's-
from oh my god, what-
Hellraiser.
yeah,
Hellraiser,
Hellraiser. I think
Looks
he's
very
kind of
Hellraiser-y.
Hellraiser-y. That was the intent.
He's kind of a Hellraiser.
Just think more.
Mm.
He's like the Sydney Opera House. Incorporate some Sydney Opera House in here. It's like if the Sydney Opera House was a dungeon. That's what Jinzo looks like.
The Sydney Opera Dungeon.
The Sydney Opera Dungeon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of right.
I don't know what goes on.
No
I
traps.
assume he's gonna have at least 2 belts.
Yeah.
I'm
at
trying to
least.
remember like the kind of spooky aesthetic of Yu-Gi-Oh, because there's a lot of like horror inspiration that went into like Yu-Gi-Oh design. Here's a fun Yu-Gi-Oh trivia of the day. Karina's on stream, so you get some fun Yu-Gi-Oh trivia. It's you know how Yugi has his whole like little goth outfit? He's
Yeah.
a cute little
Yes.
goth boy.
Yeah.
He's
That
got
was
his-
inspired by Edward Scissorhands, I believe.
Scissors hands.
Scissors hands. He's got
I
scissors.
love Edward Scissors hands.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume this is kind of like that too. He's gonna have like this nonsense.
So I know that I said I was feeling better, but I'm still like in that state where I'm like kind of out of it. And I went back to my desk, and this morning I had a poppy seed bagel, and I still had like the plate with the poppy seeds on it because I don't actually like poppy seed bagels. And I was like kind of
Concerned.
out of it in
Why
like the
did
middle of the
you
day
Get it.
because the only other option was salt.
Oh.
What, you don't
So-
like rock salt
I don't like
embedded
rock
in a
salt.
piece of bread?
So anyway, so I looked at my
Salt
plate.
bagel.
And it was covered in poppy seeds, and since I was like kind of out of it, it had my mind just
No.
went blank, and it just went goth confetti.
Poppy seeds are goth confetti.
Confirmed.
I could not remember what they were. And like my brain forgot that I had a poppy seed bagel this morning, and it was just like goth glitter or goth confetti.
You know.
Give me one of them goth confetti bagels.
Give me some goth confetti bagels, please.
On top of a rainbow bagel.
Here. I think he looks like this. I don't know. Probably does like. This is just Kaiba. I'm kind of just low key just making this like.
I mean, seriously, you're
Kaiba.
not far off. I will say that he's wearing like a gas mask. Sort
Yeah,
of deal.
I put the
Yeah.
gas mask
The
in,
gas mask
and
got
then I changed
removed
it
for
to
the
a cat
little-
mouth.
little-
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
this
yeah.
is his younger brother, Jinzawo.
Yeah, good. Oh man, have you guys seen Lego Movie 2?
I
The
haven't.
sequel. It's actually a lot of fun. And looking at
Is Will Ferrell in that one as well?
only his voice, and he says like 4 lines. But he's replaced by what's her name? Maya Rudolph? Is that her name?
Maybe.
I mean, Maya
That's-
Rudolph is a person's name.
She, I think, was in the Lego movies.
I have so little faith in me knowing names.
Maya Rudolph is the SNL person.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is her. I knew a name.
Wow.
She's the hormone monstress
Yes.
in Big Mouth and the judge in
Good
Good
Place.
Place, and many other things. But those
She
are the two
is
roles
amazing.
that I've most recently seen her in.
She was also in that new Amy Poehler movie.
Oh yeah, Wine Country.
Wasn't
Wine
she
Country.
also
Wine
in
Friends.
Moms.
that movie Away We Go? About having a baby?
Probably.
Yeah,
I really
I don't
liked
know
her
what
in
Away
that.
We Go
It was actually very funny.
I think she was in that. That sounds right to me.
It was with Megan Gyllenhaal or whatever her name is.
Maggie?
Maggie.
Megan Gyllenhaal. I don't know.
Listen, fucking I don't care. Megan Gyllenhaal. She was the Batman girl.
Oh, it was Away We Go. And it had John Krasinski in it. All right. I knew things.
Woo.
Karina, this is very good.
Thank you.
This is just-
This is a
Jinzawo.
Valentine's
Beautiful.
Day card.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think he had like some I don't know. I guess
Some
he
little
little
peach
spikes
fuzz?
because he's Hellraiser-y. You know?
Oh, okay, yeah.
This doesn't look the way I meant it to, but you know now it's just there. Give him like cat ears.
Oh no! Goof.
There, it's Jinzawo.
I love it. All right, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in, baby.
What's this?
So we all rotate
Hi.
me.
except Mark. Mark stays.
Hi, it's draw time for Julia.
Also, everybody, please appreciate my very good shirt.
Yeah, my phone.
Appreciate.
Available
Karina has to Yu-Gi-Oh.
on the Dropout store. Igford Owlbears Hoot Growl.
Hoot growl. Hoot growl. Hoot growl. Hoot growl. Y'all, I'm watching the latest episode of Unsleeping City. Just so flipping good.
I'm so far behind.
Yeah.
I haven't finished any season of Dimension 20.
What?
I've started them all, but I haven't finished a single one because I just want to watch the next one.
In Fantasy High, there's a moment in like the last episode or the second to last episode that was so good that I rewatched it immediately because it was just like unbelievable.
They're very good. Everyone who does that show is very good.
Yeah.
Fake fan.
Tell me what to draw. Nathan, scooch that way a little bit.
So I'm perfectly blocking Karina.
I liked the one suggestion that just said, draw Panic at the Disco. Just
Draw
Panic at the Disco.
draw
the
a
band.
draw a panic at the disco. What do people?
Panic at the Disco?
Julia's like,
Julia does like drawing full scenes. So
I do.
You could draw some panic happening at the disco,
you know.
possibly because it's full of vampires.
Yeah, okay.
Isn't that how the movie Blade starts, with a panic at the disco? It's not
Oh,
a
yeah,
disco,
blood
but
rave.
it's like a blood rave.
Oh, well,
Oh.
It's like a
imagine.
disco.
That's some tasty.
Snilkly Mulligan says, Nathan, just leave the stream and go finish watching Dimension 20. Oh man, I've got so many episodes to watch. How does anyone have time?
I don't know.
To
I
wa-
had it on in the background while I did that.
Oh wow, a wise Irish monk has approached.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Oh, are the key bindings wrong?
No, it... Okay, there we go. Okay. It's okay. It's all good.
New computer problems.
New computer problems.
Enjoy us learning to use this new computer. It is a better computer. It
is.
It's just new, which means that we have to learn it again.
But maybe next time we have someone on Discord, we can use the lower half of the screen.
Yeah, we can use the lower half of the screen. We can have their video of their real face show up. I mean, there's all manner of potential benefits to a new computer. So I'm excited for having that. Excited for having that.
Too.
Do you guys know what the French word for club is? Like, as in, like, a club you go to?
Is it discotheque?
It is discotheque. It cracks me up. I love that they use the word like a discotheque.
Because I've been to one.
Wow.
I studied abroad in France for 2 weeks.
Yeah. My dad,
So
that was
many
like
things.
my dad's favorite thing to do as a teen.
Karina killed Mark. What did you say? You do so many.
You've done so many
You've done
things.
so many things. Wow.
What a weird thing to say. You just have so many stories.
Just the way
and
you
so
said
much
it.
Life experience.
sounded like a pet owner.
It sounds
Like,
It sounds like
oh
the-
wow, you've done so many things.
the thing you say to the carny who's at Thanksgiving. You've done a lot, haven't you? Weirdo.
Oh yeah, look at.
I only say it because I think you're cool.
Yeah, discotheque.
I'm excited to see what the panic
Yeah,
is.
we Julia is so good
He's
at
looking directly at the floor.
building tension with her drawings. Like this is a skill that it's like you've managed to come up with the concept in your head, and the order in which you draw the elements of the drawing help build suspense, and it's always very fun to watch. It's like
Thanks.
we're getting
performance art.
we're getting the reaction first.
Yeah.
This guy, there's a
Obviously, we've got location because of the outfit.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
there. I mean, we know there's a panic at the disco.
Yeah.
We don't know why there's a panic at the disco, but we know there is a panic at the disco. And
Yeah.
I think that's important.
I just keep
What's
messing
the
up.
what's the button? What's
I
the
keep pressing. I actually keep hitting W instead of E. Just me being dumb.
They're right next to each other.
Oh, this is a different keyboard.
It is. We don't have that round button.
It's right there.
I love this piece of tape that's just covering the. We're not allowed to have brands here.
God forbid.
No brands
No
except
brands.
for Dimension 20
And Cham Clouder.
and Sham Clouder.
And Sham Clouder.
Yeah, only our sponsors. Sham Clouder.
I'm so glad
Chomsky's.
Sham Clouder's having.
We have a deal with Quendleton State University.
Yeah.
What are the other brands? Coom.
And Cintiq. We can say. Can we say Cintiq anymore? Maybe not. It's a tablet.
The tablet that is drawn on.
The tablet on which we draw.
It's like tissue. It's a proper noun.
Yeah.
Wait, are these just rules forever?
I don't know. It's just if we're
I thought
ever
that was only for the charity.
if we're ever homepaged,
Okay.
and so there's always a potential that we might be homepaged at any moment, and we want to stay there, and we don't want to make our good friends at Twitch.
A brand that we can say.
Yeah, when we're on it. Oh, look at this. Look at this friend with the long arms.
There we go.
Emotion.
What is this?
What?
I
I'm in suspense.
I want the before picture also of these two guys just having a real fun time.
What are those?
They're panicking because of the shoes. The shoes are so boxy. They can't believe it.
My feet aren't getting hurt.
Oh man. I bet those shoes are comfy to wear though. That's the thing. Ugly shoes.
My shoes are ugly and I love them because they're the comfiest.
Yeah, they look real
comfy.
real supportive. Yeah,
Mhm.
take them off, show them
Yeah.
to everyone.
Wow.
They look
And no logos visible on them, so that's great. There's generic shoe.
Generic medical grade shoe.
It could be anything.
Atomic Scratch, thank you for the sub.
Oh, thank you. Julia's doing it all. Drawing, thanking the subs.
I've got it. I'm here. I was gone for a few days, but I'm back.
Julia went into her power chamber to recover her hit points, and she leveled up so much. She did that thing that you do in World of Warcraft where you stay in an inn, and then when you log back in, you get double XP.
Ooh.
For a while.
Do you have to pay for an inn?
No.
I don't know how that. I never played.
No, you just have to. If you log off in an inn, and then you log back on later.
When you log in an inn.
And you log in and then. You
log in an inn.
You log in an inn.
I'm trying to. I have a few ideas about what they're panicking about, and I can't decide which one.
Why not all?
Yeah, I guess start with one, and if you need to combine them, feel free. Or you can just keep stalling and draw more panicking people if you want.
Yeah, you could draw the whole disco.
You could draw the entire disco.
People did request vampires. I can draw a disco vampire in the background.
Yeah,
while
also
it's happening.
panicking.
Yeah, the vampire is not the reason for the panic. The vampire is just there.
Just incidental.
Wait, why are people saying that they're Nathan?
Are you Nathan?
I'm Nathan. But I'm...
Wait, but is that Nathan, though?
But I'm Nathan.
But Nidbit55 says I'm Nathan.
Oh. Oh, no.
And in the chat, if you're Nathan.
Oh, no.
You're Nathan in real life.
Everyone's Nathan.
If you're Nathan on the stream, you're Nathan in real life.
Oh, here come the ends. 1J. Wow. A Z sideways end. Very cool.
You fell over.
R.
You're on your head.
Wow. Real Spartacus situation going on. Incredible. Vampires are very suited for disco. They've already got the high collars and the whole.
That's true.
The whole
sunlight don't go in discos.
Yeah, there's
they
no
sparkle like a disco ball.
They sparkle like a disco ball.
They can't see themselves in the disco ball.
That's true. So
are you supposed to be able to see yourself in disco balls?
Do you go? Do you look?
What you do?
Do you look for yourself in the disco?
Yeah. You
Really?
stand directly under, and you're just like, "That's me."
It me, but I'm a bunch of squares.
That's
me.
That's where the dance came from.
This is how the fly looks at me. When a fly sees me, it looks like this.
See, I always check to make sure I'm not a vampire.
It's always good to check because you never.
Vampire check.
Vampire check.
Yeah.
We good.
There's no mirror. I don't know why we pointed out the imaginary. Do webcams count as mirrors, or can vampires be streamers?
Can vampires
be streamers?
Can vampires be seen in black mirrors?
Oh, in black. Ooh. Goo. Have they
I'll
done,
go now.
Have they done a Black Mirror about vampires? They did one about having sex in Mortal Kombat, and that was
What?
They did. Yes, they
Yeah.
did.
What is this show?
It's Black Mirror.
They were like, what if Falcon from the Avengers and his friend were
Fucking.
we're doing.
What if we kissed in Mortal Kombat?
What if they made a virtual reality game? What if they made a virtual reality game where you could have realistic intercourse and marketed it as a fighting game? But they did program it so that you can have sex.
You can actually do all of it.
But they did. But that's not. It's nowhere in the marketing.
It's an Easter
of it.
egg.
It's just sort of a.
Some horny programmer snuck an update in.
That's what the episode's about.
It's true.
That's what it's about.
That's what
I
happens.
do love that it was just accepted as base reality. Like no one's freaking out about this.
Yeah, it's like not that they just released the game. It's like, oh, you can fully. All of the characters have working genitals in the game,
and you can feel them.
and you feel them, and we programmed it so that you feel it.
in your working.
And
genitals.
but it's a fighting game. but it's a fighting game.
Yeah, like punch your friends.
But also, fuck your friends.
Yeah.
Oh, they're panicking because they're such a good dog.
Yeah.
They
At
don't
the
know.
disco.
They don't know what to do. It's so good. We can't dance. This good dog's here, being all smushy. Look how smushy it is.
Oh, that looks like the dog you gave me.
Yeah. That's what I'm channeling. Is that good dog?
Oh, his name's Panic.
I'll have
Okay.
to call my dog Panic at the disco.
The vampire is just checking their reflection.
Yeah,
He's just doing a
The vampire just discovered that they are a vampire.
Oh, that is a Panic at the disco.
Yeah, there are multiple things making different people. Not everyone panics for the same reason.
No.
Is I think a
That's
good thing
valid.
to learn.
The man in the jumpsuit is just having an existential crisis.
Yeah, he's not even looking at the dog.
I remember my parents told me when I was something happened in high school, and my parents, like, it was like something that was pretty small, but it caused a whole to do. And my parents were like, we're really proud of you because like anyone at your age would have just panicked and completely shut down and wouldn't have been able to get, take care of the situation. And I was like, yes. Thank you. And really what had just happened was that I didn't realize that it was bad enough for me to, like, panic about it. I thought it was just fine.
Yeah.
I was just like, I was too dumb to realize.
I definitely had kid blinders on.
Yeah.
For dangerous shit.
What
I still have kid blinders on for
Yeah.
dangerous shit.
Yeah, a fight happened on my subway car I was on, and I was just like sitting there listening to my podcast, and it was like it escalated so quickly, and I was just like, oh, I should have left. It's too late now.
Mm-hmm.
There are men punching each other like on me.
I had
Last year when I was going apartment hunting with my roommates, I had to go see one by myself because I hadn't even been helping that much. So I'm like, yeah, I'll go see it by myself. And then my other roommate couldn't make it. So I just went, didn't like the apartment, and the realtor was like, I can drive you to a different apartment and show you that one. I was like, yeah, okay. And I just got in his car.
Oh my God.
And I was texting my roommates like, yeah, he's driving me to another apartment. And they're like,
Never go to a
why
second location.
did you get in the car? That's weird. And I'm like, I don't have survival instincts.
Amazing.
But it was okay. He did not kidnap or kill me.
Yay! And that's why we have Karina today.
I have
All because of that realtor.
Zakathy says Nathan became the next Smash Bros. Stage. Very good. Very good.
Can someone make a custom stage where you just fight on top of
Where
Nathan
you fight?
listening
Where you
to
fight?
his
Yeah, it's
podcast?
me just sort of going like. Wait, let me be on camera. It's me going like. Stop. Stop it.
I had a situation where I was having like a really bad day. It was St. Patrick's Day, and
A bad day to be.
It's a bad day.
a
Among
sober
people,
person,
yeah.
yeah. And I was walking home from work, and my walk from the office to Penn Station used to be like half an hour, and through all these bars that like don't card, they don't cut people off. So I was just like fighting through to get into Penn. And I was really, really annoyed because also, like, I don't drink, and, like, that whole thing, like, being surrounded by people who are just, like, drunk strangers was really annoying me. And I get to Penn Station, I'm like, finally, I've made it. And the doors to Penn Station open because I went towards, the Amtrak side where just the automatic doors are. And the doors open, and two men were just punching the shit out of each other in the doors. And they were just going at it. So, like, the doors opened, and I stopped, and the two men were just punching each other, and they just closed. And I was like,
Get the next one.
I'm getting the hell home.
Get the next one.
I said I'm getting the hell home, and the doors just opened, and I just walked through their fight because I just wanted to go home.
Oh.
Man,
Yeah, that's how it'd be.
Like, while it was happening on my train, my main thought was just like, oh, I hope this doesn't make the train be delayed.
Yeah.
Just like, I hope this resolves itself and the
Yeah,
police
that's
don't
just
come and make the train have to be
How
here.
I know I'm just a jaded person now is because I have that thought all the time over some very like
It's called being a New
questionable
Yorker.
situations.
Yeah.
It did. One of them clearly won the fight and the other one left.
Yeah.
And it was the one I was rooting for.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
fun.
good.
It wasn't the instigator. It was just a person who was like, this cannot continue. You know?
My most recent train fight was two guys arguing about who was on a sports team, and one man just over and over again said, "Was he on the team? Was he on the team? Was he on the team? Was he on the
Arguing
team?"
about whether or not a person was on a team.
Yeah. And he
Did
was
they
just
know
like,
each other?
Was
No.
this 1998?
no. One guy was wearing the jersey from the team, and then he was like, yeah, our best player was blah, blah, blah. And the other guy was like, he wasn't on the team. And he goes, yeah, he was. And then he's telling the other guy to look it up. So he's saying, look it up, look it up, look it up for literally 5 minutes. Just like that.
I
And
love
then-
an argument where it's just two people repeating the same phrase
Yes.
at each other
Yes.
with no changes.
Yeah,
Just-
no.
Yeah.
And then,
That's good.
and then he pulled out his phone and he was like, I think just looking at it so that he could be out of the conversation. And the first guy just goes, was he on the team? Was he on the team? Was he on the team? I was like, what? Just shut up. I don't care this much. You're screaming this.
Yeah, I haven't had a train fight in a while, but there's just always someone yelling on the train, like alone.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I
It
don't know
happens.
if that's better or worse. I love this Panic at the Disco.
Thank you.
Everybody, yeah, it's
As a
everybody.
Panic at the Disco enthusiast, I love it.
Everybody's panicking over the dog with the backpack, except for the vampire who's just discovered that he is in fact a vampire.
That's really sad.
He's
No
been
one-
in the disco for
Imagine
so long.
going out for a nice night at the disco and you end up discovering you're a vampire.
Oh, that bite was infected.
Oh no.
Oh no, whoopsie doodles. Mark, do you want to draw?
Yeah.
Let's get a suggestion for
Mark in.
Mark.
Ugh. I just needed to move out of this chair finally.
Yeah, that chair's bad.
It's broken.
Is it
chair.
thing?
My butt was
Let's
fusing.
leave this good drawing up during the transition.
You're
though.
right.
I like it. I like it, and people should get to look at it longer. My Rudolph from memory, please, says Vegan Luigi.
Evil flower bed.
Hey Cam. What's up?
A dancing queen. Tiny bear with a large rabbit.
A large rabbit.
A tiny bear with a large rabbit. I can handle that.
America's mustache.
A tiny bear with a
America's mustache.
An America's mustache.
I think that's Canada.
What?
Tennessee.
Tennessee is the mustache. Yeah, it's sort of a dad stash.
Yeah.
New Jersey, if you put it sideways.
Small bear with hold it. What was that one again? Small bear, large rabbit.
Small bear, large rabbit.
Yeah.
Small bear,
I
large
already
rabbit.
forgot.
Yeah.
I like a girl with a small bear and a large rabbit.
I love that song. And those are definitely the words.
Okay.
I just like looking at the chat when people are talking to each other, just being nice, saying hello to one
When
another.
there's a conversation happening and I'm just like standing there.
It's like that. I do.
Nathan, how was the wedding you went to?
It was nice.
Yeah.
Hey.
It was my best buddy from high school got married. And
Oh,
it
that's
was
nice.
It was fun. I gave a little toast
Oh.
talking about how when we were in high school, we didn't think we'd ever find our true loves,
Aw.
but he found his, and I'm happy
Oh, that's sweet.
about it.
Aw.
My best friend from high school got married fairly recently, and the memorable moment from that was that I looked at her as she was standing like in the middle of where everyone is dancing, and she's holding 2 bottles of champagne, and she looks like kind of like annoyed a little bit. She was very drunk at the time. She turns and she looks at me. Her whole face starts contorting and she just starts bursting into tears. So I like ran over to her and I was like, "What's wrong?" She goes, "I'm just really happy you're here." I was like, "Oh no, you're that drunk, huh?" That's what's happening.
Yeah.
It was very sweet, but every time she saw me or her other best friend, she started to cry.
That's sweet.
It was very nice, but mostly my role that day was making her stop crying and also looking at my parents who aren't near people who get drunk and was just like, "This is hilarious." They were having a great time.
Oh, that's a real large rabbit. Those are the eyes. Wow. Look at this dramatic perspective on this rabbit.
I'm loving this.
This is terrifying, Mark. Good job. No, it's good. This is fitting the...
It's a little Alice in Wonderland vibe.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the bit.
This is composition right here.
Now this is composition.
Yeah.
This is composition 12.
We got us a scene a brewing. But yeah, and Denver is an interesting place to visit.
I've never been to Denver, I don't think.
I haven't been there since I was a wee child.
It was the only time I've been. Everyone there drives like they're stoned out of their mind.
Good.
They're just
Great.
sort of taking their time,
Yep.
Fantastic.
doing their own thing.
Also, did we say that Goonie Nightman and also Kit Valenti?
We did not. But now
Subscribed?
we did.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I weirdly have not been to Colorado, even though it's one of the states I want to go to the most.
It's fun. It's
It's
like
got a lot of nice camping.
yeah. Oh yeah. I mean that was the other crazy thing walking around Denver on the weekend because like everybody just goes out to the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
So it's this like city, but there's no people. There was like hardly any. It's like I'm used to walking around New York City where there's too many people.
Yeah, they're just everywhere.
It's crazy walking around. It's like it felt like being in like a video game that they just hadn't populated. Like the people hadn't loaded
Yeah.
in yet. I kept expecting people to just sort of materialize around me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's like everything in there feels very new. Also, it's like they just. It felt like a very sort of fresh,
Yeah.
a lot of fresh-faced buildings
That's cool.
and whatnot.
They got a cool Capitol building.
They do have a cool Capitol building.
Lava Gay gifted a tier 1 sub to Sad Vegetarian.
Sad vegetarian.
Oh,
Sad-
the N is on another line because we have
I like sad vegetarian. Maybe it's just sad Vegeta.
Sad Vegeta. Very good.
Oh, Mark, this is great. What treat? Oh, it's got little eyelashes. What is it?
Wow.
Nice.
To make it a little bit cuter and a little bit
People are
less
requesting that you draw Sad
terrifying.
Vegeta.
Of course they are.
There, now it's not scary.
Yeah. I mean, the bear doesn't look scared.
Bear's
so
not scared. It's his giant rabbit.
That's it. Yeah, it's you should be scared to be. We are not meant to be here.
No.
Is I think what
You're interrupting something.
you're interrupting
We're
an
the bad
intimate moment
ones.
between little bear and big, large rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh, is he handing it something? He's got a little. Oh, he's proposing?
Yeah.
That ring's not gonna fit on that rabbit.
Where's it gonna go on?
It's
its
too
whisker?
big. It's too big for the bear, but it's too small for the rabbit.
Wait, no. So you.
Master of poor planning, this bear.
It's symbolic.
I can solve this.
Okay.
Oh.
Does the big rabbit have little fingies?
Yeah.
Little tiny fingies.
Little. Oh.
Small.
Oh. No, that's too small again.
Oh.
That's again too small. The
No.
ring now is too big.
Mark, you're gonna have to find a happy medium.
Like that? Wait,
That's better.
we'll give him some options.
Absolute madman. Good. So.
And the other hand is normal.
Normal.
Thanks, Mark.
Anytime.
What a treat. That brings us to the ad break.
That brings us to the ad break.
Wow, just on time.
So I'm gonna we're just gonna leave this image up for the ad break.
Yeah.
You get to look at our doc, our fresh doc with all the programs on there, and I'm gonna slowly make my way over on the dashboard to where it lets me play the ads.
Y'all hydrate.
Stay wet.
Ad break is hydration check.
Vampire check. Have you checked today? If you're a vampire,
How
Check
even?
hunter.
All right, we're gonna make it bigger because I
you can't find it with Boomer Chat on.
I can't tell where anything is.
What
we
you do- what
we
you
made
doing?
it. We made it so big.
There it
There it
It's
is.
the rabbit's fault.
I found it. Okay, I'm gonna play
We'll be
it.
back in 3 minutes.
Be back in 3 minutes, or still here if you don't get ads. There it goes. Oh man, good first hour, I would say.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we're doing it. I think we've got some real fun stuff for the recap. No theme has emerged yet,
Nothing yet.
No.
but that's okay. Maybe it'll only be half themed. Maybe the second half we'll get a theme. I joined a guild in World of Warcraft Classic
Wow.
yesterday.
What
It's-
kind of-
It's
what kind of guild?
it's called Wholesome AF.
We're leaving.
Yeah,
And the-
we're gonna grab snacks.
the-
You
We're
guys,
leaving.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Freshies?
I'm good, thank you.
Sorry, I do care about your guild.
He doesn't care about your guild.
I managed to get 2 people to leave by talking about World of Warcraft. That's pretty good.
I'm trying so hard to
the
listen.
the AF stands for and fun.
Aww.
It's wholesome and fun. So
What exactly is a guild? I only know guilds from
it's
Neopets.
just it's just
like
another.
a club,
It's like a club within
Yeah.
the game where there's its own chat and
like a Neopets.
you can be like you can be like, hey, does anybody in this zone want to do some quests with me? Or hey, does anybody want to give me some materials to make bags?
Julie, you came back so fast.
The water machine's right outside.
Oh. Oh, I thought you were getting coffee.
Infinity Bits 87 says it's a little treehouse for video friends. Exactly.
Aw.
We had a meeting earlier today, and Julia was just swinging the sword around.
Yeah.
I was airing all my grievances while I had the sword in my hand.
It's one of those meetings, you know?
Oh, thanks, Cam. Yes, you. Thank you for complimenting my shirt that you can get at store.dropout.tv.
Wow.
I thought the link was just store.com. I was like, how do we get that?
Store.com.
You can go to store.com and get your stores
Mythology just gives you the tier 1 sub.
to the community
To the community, thank you.
and to
Thank you.
extra thickness.
Perfect. What else is happening?
What else is going on?
I don't know.
What else is
What-
going
what's-
on? What
what's
happened while
every-
I was gone? I never asked. We
Well-
basically came in.
Oh, yeah, you asked me last
Bridgman-
week, and then I
Bridgman
was like, I
shouted.
forgot.
Bridgman.
Bridgman, I
Bridgman
literally
shouted.
I took off my coat and put it on my chair, and Bridgman said, "Hey, I didn't want to do this so soon, but we have a charity stream to do next week. Welcome back." And
We
then
did it. And we freaking crushed that charity stream.
crushed it.
We demolished it. We blew it.
It'll
Well,
never be the same.
it'll never be the same. Consequences will never be the same. All right, I think we're back from the ads.
Wow.
I need to draw.
You
need to draw.
to draw.
I need to draw. I simply need it.
Let's get a suggestion for Nathan.
Give me,
Please?
please. What about wet media brushes? What do they got?
Ooh.
We got Ultimate Inking Thick and Thin. Oh, I like the sound of that.
Thin.
That sounds like it's gonna have some size variation.
Bookface from scream on a day, draw
Tomato
the elephant
tech.
in the room.
Cute animal guys.
Dancing queen, Maya Rudolph.
Draw wet
Bill.
media.
Are you back?
Mark turned into Carolyn.
That's so weird.
Hi, I'm Mark.
Mark left. Carolyn came.
Hi, everybody.
Umbrella elephant.
Ooh.
Umbrella. I think you mean umbrella fin.
Umbrellafant.
Just call it what it is.
Umbrellafant. Okay.
Someone just asked me for tips on archery. Keep your bow holding arm bent. Then you'll hit your arm less.
Cool.
Everyone kind of like locks their arm when they
That's
shoot.
what they see in the movies.
Yeah, but you're supposed to bend it a little bit so that it's not fully locked, and then you'll hit your whole forearm less.
Cool.
Yeah.
Where do you do archery in the city?
I used to do archery out on Long Island with
That's awesome.
with my dad.
Of course you did.
That's very
Classic, Julia.
I love shooting. a
What's
bow.
that movie, Hannah? I'm just imagining Hannah.
There's
Here's
also a series.
Here's the thing with the movie Hannah is that my parents watched it and then they called me and they apologized to me because they said that they realized that Hannah had the exact same childhood as me.
She grew up in like a hovel, without talking to anyone else in the world.
I didn't talk to anyone. I was deaf. Couldn't talk to
Oh
anyone.
my God, you did have the same childhood as Hannah.
I was near homelessly poor, so I grew up in a very little hovel.
You.
I was taught only how to
Hannah's based on your
survive-
life.
do survivalist camping. That was all of my vacations until I was 16.
You're.
I was taught how to fight because my dad wanted me to know self-defense, but self-defense that I could apply. So he would hide in certain places of the house, and then while I was doing things, he would pop out and put me in like holds and things and say,
What?
"This is a really common hold that people use on women. How do you get out of it?"
Oh my God.
One time I was trying to get grapes.
You're literally Hannah.
Yeah. One time I was trying to get grapes and take them off
The
the
beginning
vine.
of any good story.
Take
One
them off
time
the
I was
vine
just
and put
trying to
them in a
get
mug.
grapes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And he came up and he put me in a sleeper hold and he said, "How do you get out of this? You haven't been reacting fast enough. You'd be unconscious by now." So he would like teach me how to do that so that my reflex is always to just react and get out.
You know,
My dad is very nice, I want to
really
say.
like my therapist. If you want.
If you want to wreck.
I
if
had an
you
awesome
wanna-
childhood. It was great.
That's.
My parents were awesome.
I had the gut instinct to jump behind you and try and put you in a sleeper hold just like a test.
You'll die.
You'll die.
I think I would have died.
That's like. A lot.
Yeah.
That's
was
extremely.
fun.
You're.
My dad never did that shit. He just taught me how to run. He made me do sprints and we did running training together and I'd be
Oh.
like, "Dad, why do I need to know this outside of soccer?" Because I used to play competitive soccer. And he's like, "Karina,
Come over here.
what if there's bees chasing you?"
A good question.
And I'm like,
No, that one broke.
What if there's bees chasing you, though?
maybe. It's never happened.
Maybe.
Are you allergic to bees?
No.
No, but you.
That was just
I mean,
just his thought.
Like bees like don't hurt that bad to get stung by.
They're
It
pretty
sucks
bad.
for like a moment.
It's
Yeah.
pretty bad.
I've never been stung by a bee actually.
I've been stung.
Yeah,
a
I've
few
only
times.
been.
Surprising.
I've
I
only been
bet.
stung by.
Survivalist camping, I bet.
I've only been stung because I've been an idiot and not in like I was an idiot in a survivalist setting. Like one time when I was a child, I saw that there was a fuzzy bee near me and I wanted to pet it.
Sure.
I know, right?
It was fuzzy.
They're
So
so
it stung
fuzzy
me.
and soft.
I'm like surprised I haven't had more insect bites because as a child I was just a little outdoors child, and me and my brother and some of our cousins, because all of our families like out in the country.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Are you
Wow.
joining
Cassie.
us?
I was actually looking at. I had to get the C stands. But
Doesn't want to be part of this whatsoever. Pop your head in.
can you see me? Hello?
Yeah.
Thank you. Hello.
Everyone,
Thank
everyone
you.
thank Cassie for helping with the
No,
charity
thank you.
stream.
Oh yeah.
We would be lost without her.
Feet.
Feet,
She's
feet.
also
Yeah.
responsible for feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Also,
you
because
for
apparently you
everyone.
rapped.
Yeah.
Cassie,
I missed it.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't
rapped.
seen it.
Have you heard her rap before?
I have. You sent me a video, I think, once.
Yeah. Fire.
It was very good.
Yeah, whatever. The best stuff hasn't been anywhere yet, so you guys will see it.
That wasn't even the best stuff.
Damn.
No, it's one of the good ones, but. Oh, bye.
Oh, bye.
Oh, bye. C-stand.
Do you need help? Open the
No,
door
I
for
just
you.
need to count them. I'm trying to get
Nice.
that thing going in, but there's a holiday coming up, so all the production places closed down.
Got it.
You mean
Rosh Hashanah.
Indigenous Peoples Day? Oh, Rosh Hashanah.
You don't need me to get the door. Okay.
Oh, but yeah, growing up, a lot of my family's out in the Texas countryside, so we would just spend a lot of time outside catching insects
Yeah, me too.
and scorpions.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And I never got caught. I never got stung.
Never got caught by those bug police.
She
Yeah.
ran away from her
They
parents.
can't
and found
catch
her
me.
parents.
But there was one time where we caught a scorpion and we kept it in a bucket.
Whoa.
And we would just like catch other things for it to eat. And we were like, this is our pet scorpion now. It's in a bucket.
A bucket.
And we'd bring the bucket with us places.
What?
That's amazing.
Really?
Just
So
an
we
open, an open bucket.
Yeah,
like
like-
no lid on this
Yes,
bucket. I'm
a bucket.
imagining.
Like all 5 gallons?
I mean, I forgot how big it was, but yeah, like just a bucket. Just a
Old
plain old
bucket
bucket.
scorpion. Now, are we
And-
talking about like a Home Depot bucket? Or
Think of like a Home
sand-
Depot
Oh, okay,
bucket.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like a real
5-gallon
industrial
bucket.
bucket.
Maybe
Not
a
like,
little,
I'm building a
maybe
sand
a
castle.
little smaller.
Yeah.
Did it
But it
have,
was an
like-
industrial bucket.
Did
Like
you-
the kind
did-
you'd have under your sink when you...
Yeah. A sink
Great.
bucket.
Very evocative.
But we took it with us to a pool. We went to like a community pool.
As you do.
So it could swim too.
And my uncle knocked it over and got stung in the foot. And then
Wow.
we weren't allowed to keep scorpions anymore.
What
Did you
did-
go to the
Yeah,
hospital?
what does that do to you?
Um,
Like I guess there are different degrees
Yeah,
of
this
like
was
bad.
a small, pretty, just like not super harmful common scorpion, so it wasn't that bad. But
I
it did
thought-
hurt him quite a bit, and we got in trouble.
I thought the smaller scorpions are like more dangerous.
I mean, these were
Those
very
almost
tiny.
huge.
These are very like
Sounds my
I don't know,
books.
common. They get into the house, and at that relative's house, they actually got into the bathroom a lot. So I would go to the bathroom, and there would just be one chilling on the floor. Usually, it was like dying by the time it got into the bathroom. But I'm just
Oh.
like, oh, that's a scorpion. They're just out there, you know.
Just a common house
It's a
scorpion.
little house scorpion.
On its slow march to death in the bathroom.
I
Yeah.
had a cousin who we went to the beach, and in the winter, all the jellyfish die and wash up on shore.
Mm-hmm.
And he took a bucket, collected the dead jellies, and took them back to my grandparents' pool, where he proceeded to let them be free and dump them into my grandparents'
Oh,
pool.
God.
Ah.
I bet your grandparents loved
Yeah,
that.
they had a
Thrilled.
great time.
You guys also grew up around such dangerous stuff.
I mean, I grew up like in a city, so this was like it was a fun treat to be around the
Sure,
dangerous stuff.
sure,
It was
okay.
always exciting, and I just really like catching grasshoppers. So this was just like, unfortunately, I have to deal with this too. One time I went out to catch a grasshopper. I'm just rooting around in the grass like a little mammal,
Uh-huh.
and I just go, and there is a black widow just kind of hanging out, and I'm like. I went back inside.
Time to go.
Oh, God.
Be on the way.
When you find the Black Widow, it's time to go back inside.
Yeah, it's a sign that maybe you should go inside, young child.
That's what your parents are like, go outside and play. Come back in when you find a black widow.
Yeah, you're not allowed back in until you find it.
It's an old wives' tale, you
But
know.
don't touch it.
The children will play until the
Black Widow's
Widows.
Day.
Yep, and then you gotta go back in.
But
We
I
had
mean-
bubonic plague
Prairie dogs.
prairie dogs where I grew up, and we weren't allowed to walk through the field. I was thinking that, like, oh, I actually grew up around some dangerous stuff, too.
I was gonna say, because you said you all grew up in. I was like, all right, Miss Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's, like, bears, and, like, someone's dog would always
love
get
the
eaten by a
bears.
coyote.
Coyotes, I'm more scared of than I am bears.
Oh, really?
Bears don't want
No.
anything to do with you for the most
The
part.
coyotes
The coyotes
pretend
aren't
to
ever
be
gonna-
they
coyotes
pretend
aren't
to
ever
be the
gonna
dog's
attack
friend,
them.
and that right? They pretend to be the dog's friend, and then they lure the dog out into the wild and they kill it.
Wile E. Coyote.
Oh, that's scary.
Isn't that a thing that
That's
coyotes
very-
do?
Something that coyotes do.
emotional plot?
Yeah, it's like a reality TV show.
People's dogs would get eaten a lot by coyotes.
Yeah, 'cause the
and
coyote-
sometimes by owls.
Owls?
So you just get a bigger dog, yeah.
Yeah,
An
that's
owl
what
will
it sounds
come in and
like.
swoop up
If
your-
your dog's
Sounds
getting...
like a personal problem.
I think this is done.
I
This is-
love
I
this
love
is
it.
Babar fan art.
Aw.
Aww. He's
does-
not king right now.
No, he's just off.
Out for a day.
He's off on a vacation from being king.
Aww.
Aw. Like
Uh,
when he meets Santa. Like that one time when he meets Santa.
That time Babar met
They
Santa.
get all cold and then they
I
rub him
like-
with alcohol. And as a
Karina
kid, I
turn.
thought that was so weird.
As an adult, I think that's so weird.
Yeah, that's
That's what you do, I guess, if you're cold. They rub you down with alcohol. I don't know. They're French. It's a
who?
whole weird thing.
Who does that?
Babar in the book where he meets Santa. You know?
Hey, what am I drawing?
Also, Martian pointed out, they said that, I think it was Martian 57, said that if a coyote attacks me, then I can just kick it, but if a bear attacks me, I'm dead. I feel like bear encounters against humans are more rare than coyotes. Also, I don't want to hurt coyotes.
I feel like kicking
I
a
can't
coyote.
kick a dog. I love
Yeah,
dogs.
like, I
and
feel
then
like-
have to, like,
Dogs.
no, but they look like dogs, and that's enough for me to be like, oh no.
They
I
don't
even-
sound like
I could
dogs.
They
Pick
do
a
not
dog.
sound like dogs. But I've encountered plenty of bear, and every time I've encountered a bear, I've looked at it, and it's just been like,
Oh.
I'm gonna go.
Someone says
every
turn a
single
cute
time.
animal into a scary animal. What's a cute animal?
A dog.
I mean,
Make
that's
it into a coyote.
A capybara.
Capybara, yeah.
Hmm.
Or one of those, what are those little, like, the kookaroos? You know the little ones?
Kookaburras?
No.
The smiley ones.
Oh, the
one-
smiley one.
Quokka, yeah.
Quokka, yeah.
Quokka.
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 Okay, I'll do that one.
Quokka.
Yeah.
I think the thing
When
I
we-
was most scared of as a
when we
child
had
was sea
Ozzy Man.
urchins.
On our show.
Yes.
We had Ozzy Man on our show, and he
cool,
had
I
us
don't
draw
have service.
Quokka.
Oh.
I don't know. I've never heard of those before.
Oh my god, you're gonna
They're the friendliest animals.
They're extremely cute.
They just
They look like
I wo-
this.
I
they don't have
wonder-
like natural predators. Is that the deal?
No, not like that.
That's a koala.
Close.
Because they have this kind of eye.
Like
Are they
Stitch?
actually friendly or do they just look happy?
No, they're really friendly.
I think
Because
they're-
they
Jack
have
Frost.
no
I think I
natural
already
predators.
filled the prompt.
Oh, these wombats.
Yeah, they do kind of look.
They're like
wombats.
happy wombats.
Yeah.
They're
How do you
quokkas.
spell it?
God,
Quokka.
they are so cute. Where are they? They're from Australia.
Yeah, they're Australian.
Oh,
Little guy.
that's cute.
Is that just one tooth?
Okay.
Nature's disgusting.
Well, I'm gonna ruin
You
it.
gotta make it scary.
Let's just take this good thing and make it bad.
No. It's got some little beady eyes.
You have
Yes,
such good
that's
smiles.
I
Yeah.
wonder what they taste like.
Gamey,
Yeah, probably.
They probably
Probably.
don't taste
Someone
great.
running around.
Hmm.
like rabbit.
Okay.
Are they marsupials?
I would assume.
I'll pull up a wiki about quokkas.
Please.
Internet very bad in this room.
Welcome to Nature Talk.
Okay.
We're learning about quokkas today.
Because they kind of do like boop boop.
They're the only member.
Boop boop.
They're the only member of the genus
Oh, no, they're actually.
Cetonix,
That's
Which
a
is a
Ben
s-
10 character.
a small macropod
Uh-huh.
about the size of a domestic cat. They are
Oh.
marsupials.
Huh.
They are
They look like
herbivores
marsupials.
and nocturnal.
Huh. You know, my favorite kind of animals are crepuscular animals, which I just think is a great word.
What is that?
Crepuscular?
What does
What
that
is
mean?
Means they're active during dawn and dusk,
Wow.
which is what I would be.
Is that
So
like
they-
fennec foxes?
They take a break in the day and the night.
Yeah.
They just sort of
They've
wake
got
up
it figured
twice.
out.
yeah. That's the way to do it.
Okay.
Double days.
Crepuscular.
I'm looking up some crepuscular animals.
What?
Welcome to Nature Talk.
Welcome to Nature Talk.
Let's make it
Drawfee
nice and
Talking
thick.
Nature. Let's have a look.
Now open your workbooks.
Open your workbooks and take a look at this shark. It won't hurt you.
You know what?
He's
Yep.
in a book.
He's in
He's not even real.
If the shark in your book comes to life, you've got the magic book. Look out! The shark's the least of your worries. That book can create life where there was none. The Order of Wizards is going to be after you. Start running. This has been Nature Talk.
Oh my god.
That was a great lesson about
Karina,
sharks.
are you gonna animate that?
Amazing.
I really want to see that animated.
Some examples of crepuscular animals are skunks, fireflies, and deer. Pets generally considered crepuscular are dogs, cats, rabbits, and hamsters.
Yes.
Huh. I guess that is kind of true because like dogs will really hang out during the day.
Yeah.
But is that because they're like? It's kind of looking like the joke.
What?
A little bit.
It's already so good.
This is how you draw a scary mouth.
Yeah, you
Oh, you have to make it.
This is
scary.
character design.
yeah.
Wow.
Alyssa Russo, you came just in time for Nature Talk. As we said, the wizards are coming for you if the shark turned alive. So
You've got the magic book.
you've got to seek out the throne of elements.
And pray that your family isn't found before you destroy the magic book.
If you can find the gemstones of power, you'll be aided.
Oh my god.
If you kill all the wizards, then you're the king.
And that shark is your queen.
It's only happened once in an eon. But maybe you're the chosen one.
You do have the book after all.
The book chose you, so odds are good. Anyways, rest of the class with regular books.
Yeah.
Turn to page 4.
Now we're talking about invertebrates.
No, this doesn't apply to you. Get running. I
Yeah.
said they're coming.
Yeah.
You hear that thunder? That's death magic coming for you.
Well, the way he's running, you'd think he's spineless. Hi.
That's right, we got jokes on Nature Talk.
We're edutainment.
Oh, we have fun. It's always fun to imagine someone just tuning into the stream, like right at any given moment. Just this big tongue being drawn while all of us doing Australian accents. Our closest approximation of Australian accents.
Spot on.
Spot on.
Spot on.
Gov. Go down to Perth. Have a good time. This is reminding me of a magic card with like, I'll find it. I'll bring up a gross big magic card.
Gross big magic card.
I'll show you all.
That means I'm
Yeah, that's really visceral.
Moon Truth Movement 2019. Thank you for the sub.
Did we get Two Comma Kid already?
Nope.
Two Comma Kid also.
Nathan got very emotional about Two Comma
Yeah.
Two Comma Kid, I'm sorry it took us 16 minutes to see that you subscribed
We've
for
been
3
talking
months
too
with
much
Prime.
about Nature Talk.
Yeah.
You gotta learn about your crepuscular animals and the Book of Magic.
Very good.
Are those teeth on the tongue? I mean, the teeth aren't on the tongue, but I can give
They're sort
the
of
tongue
coming
teeth.
out. They're sort of coming out
I
from
like them
behind
coming out
it.
on the
Yeah.
sides.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's
like
cool.
it's barely not teeth.
Yeah.
I mean, there can be some molars on the tongue. This is teeth.
Oh, they got the flat teeth on
Yeah.
the tongue. Yeah.
Oh, for
Pretty
chewing.
Bitch just wrote, no, it wasn't a suggestion. Bacon Scented Soap, thank you for gifting out a tier 1 sub.
Oh, Karina.
Oh, you're getting some steps now?
Anything
What?
that is
No,
written
That's good.
anything that's written in chat can and will be used as a suggestion. So just know that those are Karina. Those are really good teeth.
Yeah.
Those.
Oh no!
I wouldn't
Here's
know
some
how
more.
to begin to draw
Oh.
teeth from above.
Angle?
Yeah.
Angled teeth
Karina,
Oh,
in
on his
perspective.
tongue?
this is really impressive.
Thank you.
It is a crime.
Oh man.
It's like a really good forger.
Tongue molar.
Ooh, the emotes look really good though at this size.
At boomer size?
At boomer size, yeah.
I wonder if having teeth on your tongue would be a net positive.
I feel like it doesn't do anything.
No.
I also imagine on the roof of the mouth is also more teeth
Just
to chew against.
more likely I'm gonna bite my lip again. Here's the thing. I'm 30 years old. Why hasn't my mouth figured out where my lips are when I'm chewing?
You'd think they're
Is
in the
my
same place
question.
every day. So.
Anybody wanna? Anybody know? Who do I talk to about this?
File a
It's
complaint.
It's just proof that you can have years of experience with the thing and still mess up.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah. That was a Reddit post the other day, right?
Was it?
Yeah, I thought I saw that.
I don't know.
On Reddit.
I only go to Reddit.
A Reddit
porn.
post on Reddit.
On Reddit.
The only thing I've been to Reddit for is
Porn.
Photochopped.
Hey, the porn for your brain. That doesn't make sense. Think about it longer and it will.
Man, where's this pig?
Yeah,
Where is this pig?
Where is the pig?
Where's the
Bring it
pig,
to me.
Carolyn?
Does he need
look at
lips?
that.
Has
Well,
anyone
I
watched
gave
the
him
new
lips.
Invader Zim movie?
No, I was gonna do that,
The
and
what?
The
then
new Invader Zim movie?
Oh, I haven't yet.
I keep
No.
meaning to, and then I'm like, I'll play a little WoW tonight, and then it's 3 a.m. and I'm like, oh, I should go to sleep.
Yeah, I got back from the trip and I
The Florpus.
was not
on
awake
Netflix.
or aware enough to really want to watch anything new. But I did watch British Bake Off because that one's just a good, easy show to put on. And then I watched more Hyperdrive because that one's just silly. But I'm
Hyperdrive?
finally back into being able to watch new content. It just started, but I'm trying to finish Ava with Jacob first.
What's Hyperdrive?
Hyperdrive is the Fast and Furious drift competition show, and it's very fun.
Is it live action? It's like real
It's
people.
It's real drift racers who are trying to complete an obstacle course
Oh, that's
from
fun.
around the world.
Ooh.
All the drivers are from around the world, and they're trying to do this thing. And there's one dude who's just absolutely insane. He's very funny to watch. And there's a French guy that I absolutely love because he just wants to have a nice time driving his car.
This guy.
What's that guy?
Oh, yeah.
He kind of
Oh,
looks
the
like
ugly pig. That's what you were trying to find
This
with
guy.
the
This guy.
teeth. With teeth. He's got tongue
Oh,
teeth.
like you're doing it.
I mean,
He
I
kinda
could do
looks
it
the
like
poor
that.
god
No,
from,
I
uh,
really-
Yours is better.
This is-
I was
really
going
horrible.
for a
And if you
more
notice,
realistic
he's-
approach.
He's emerging from
This
the
is-
body of another pig.
This is so sinister.
It is making me
I
think
could
of
give
the
him
boar
tusks,
demon.
though. I did like the tusks on that pig. Thank you, Carolyn.
Oh yeah.
The
Give
boar
him-
demon from
We
Mononoke.
love the boar
Oh,
Give
demon.
him
yes.
some
Yeah,
I
little
love
tusks.
the boar demon.
Yeah.
I just went to the Ghibli Museum, and they had some of the animation cells from how they animated
Ooh.
the boar and like all the goop coming off of him. And they had one layer that was just like tendrils, and another layer that was just like this sketchy black like lines
Mhm.
that they do, and it's just like that on top of this just like silhouette. It was super cool to see, just like, because it looks so complicated when you're looking at it, but it's just because there's so many tendrils on that one layer that they're just like making wiggle so much that it looks like it's so much more than it actually is. It's very cool.
Interesting. I was watching a YouTube video about how they create water pattern in video games. Specifically, they were taking apart the Mario video games and showing how like the water reflections are done. And it's using like layered filters that are blending together in a certain way that are in various size patterns that are scrolling in different speeds in different directions.
Oh, that's cool.
And so optically, because of the way that the filters are compressing at the different rates, it's going to create randomized patterns. And if you like start with a base shape that's like water, then as you randomize it, it'll just create this like rippling water visual. It was really fascinating.
That's awesome.
No water has ever been done as well as the water from that video game, the pirate one. What is it called? I'm blanking.
Yeah, the Assassin's Creed.
No,
One
Oh.
Piece.
no. The video game.
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves. Thank
Oh.
you. Sea of Thieves has the
Sea of
best water
Steves.
that I've ever
Sea
seen
of
in a video
Steves?
game.
Sea of Steves.
Wow, so many.
Sea of Steves. There's a whole ocean of Stevens out there just waiting for us.
Us who only date Stevens. They say there's another fish in the sea. His name is Steven.
Sea of them.
Look at this guy. Oh, the tiny arms
Yeah.
are really giving
I think
him a lot
everything
of
else is about the
personality.
same.
Oh, D Kitchen wants to know what the bad pig was called. What's the name of that card,
Wow, that's wild.
Carolyn?
Oh, that's Eldritch Evolution.
Eldritch
Oh my
Evolution.
God.
Oh yeah, look it
Yeah,
up. Eldritch
that-
Evolution.
Eldritch Evolution.
Yeah, it's
Eldritch.
amazing.
Evolution.
And that's just like while it's calm. And then
Oh,
you have all
his
these,
little
like, crazy.
Yeah, I think
like
the
those
rest of him
kinda,
is
like,
about the
states.
same. It's really
Oh.
just his face.
The lighting
I
through
love
it.
it.
It's
Just
just
his face that's bad.
Karina, this is
Perfect.
really good.
Those
That
really
rules.
give him a lot of personality.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Randomized.
You
That's
see
awesome.
these
That's so
flaps?
No.
Uh-huh.
You don't know if there's more arms.
Or
You
more
don't
teeth.
know. You don't know.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
don't know if
know.
there's more molars.
Molar arms.
You know, like maybe there's a molar picking out.
Back to nature
Yeah.
talk.
Back to
Uh,
nature talk.
If
But
you
you're
see
not
flips,
yeah, you're not
you don't know
sure.
if
Check
there's
for
more
teeth.
arms. Check for teeth.
Yeah.
Always check for teeth.
Let's have a look.
Once again, Jeremy, if you're the one with the book, you should
You'll know because all of your teeth have fallen out and run away from your head.
You're going to need to find your spirit weapon soon, or you're not going to be able to defend yourself effectively.
Is it my turn to draw?
Yeah, here's
Okay.
here's my little bad. What's it called? A quokka?
Quokka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quokka. I believe it's quokka.
Quokka.
Got a lot of molars
Quokka,
in places
quokka,
you don't
quokka.
expect them.
Flocka, flocka.
Yeah.
Flock of flame.
I was trying to. You did it.
Yeah. I just said it.
You just said it. And
What
it
am
was
I
good.
doing?
What is Julia doing?
What am I doing?
Everyone's still reacting to this very good quokka. So, room full of Vegetas.
Oh yeah, you should do
Says-
sad Vegeta.
Oh, sad vegetarian, aka sad Vegeta, said room full of Vegetas.
Am I doing a
Or-
sad Vegeta
Or Maya Rudolph.
Or Maya Rudolph.
Oh.
Maya Rudolph from memory.
I don't remember what
Yeah.
she looks like enough to.
No, I certainly don't.
Tea Dragon.
I'm not good enough at likenesses to.
Room full of sad Vegeta.
I'm-
Sea of Steves.
Notoriously bad with faces.
Same.
Sad Maya Rudolph.
I don't think
Especially without Rose.
Bucket
Bucket
Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Bucket Scorpion.
you know my bad face story, right?
Your what?
I do. It's a very good story.
What's your
But
story?
it is proof of being bad with faces.
Cause I'm really bad at recognizing faces. Like
I just sorry to interrupt, but I just realized that
This is Karina.
your shirt
did
is
just as
is a
well.
Panic at the Disco,
Yeah,
and that's
that's-
why.
Oh.
that's
That's
why
what-
I especially
that's-
thought it was funny.
I'm gonna do sad Vegeta. Sorry,
Okay.
continue.
Yes.
Yes, continue your story.
Okay,
Sorry.
so there was a summer where I was doing a lot of cons and I was feeling really self-conscious because I'm not good at recognizing faces and I'm just like, man, I think I just suck. I'm really bad at recognizing people. Like I just, it's just hard. It doesn't click right. And that was the summer when we had the scavenger hunt.
I've heard about the scavenger hunt.
Oh, you weren't here yet for the
No,
scavenger.
that was-
I got hired right after the scavenger hunt. And
That was right after I was hired. I'd been around for like 2 months, and we did the scavenger hunt, and it was a scavenger hunt. It was a lot of work.
There's a lot of
and-
walking around on a hot
didn't do
day
it.
in
Yeah.
New York. Yeah, Julia.
I heard a company quit, resulting in the scavenger hunt.
Yeah,
An entire
there was-
company.
Or like we had hired.
It was a
contract-
logistical nightmare.
Yeah.
But I was a team captain for some reason. I think it's because someone dropped out and they just like got me to be team captain because I was really new and I didn't talk to a lot of people. So my job was to take pictures and videos of the different scavenger hunt items and submit them for points. So we were in Chelsea Market, just going around doing a bunch of them at once, and we were trying to find someone in a Hawaiian shirt because that was one of the challenges that was supposed to be, like some kind of Hawaiian shirt.
You gotta find a Hawaiian
And,
shirt.
like-
That's one of the scavengers.
And my team members were just kind of going around asking people. A lot of people were saying no, and I'm just off at the side, like submitting all these photos. And then French was like, Karina, we found someone who said they'll do it. And I'm like, cool. And I like hustle on over, and I'm like, you good? You good? And he's like, yeah, I'll do it. So I'm like, I record him doing the thing. It's a video. And I'm like, man, this guy looks a lot like Brendan Urie, lead singer of Panic at the Disco. And so I'm like, okay, thank you. And I just kind of like hustle back away. And we move on with life. And about 30 minutes later, I was like, I think that was Brendan. And so I sent the video to my friend. Because as you can tell, I really like Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
I enjoy Panic at the Disco. But I was like, so I sent the video to my friend. And I was like, and I was like, Lauren, is this Brendan Urie? And her immediate reply is that not Brendan Urie? Karina, what is going on? I was like,
What have you done?
I didn't recognize.
What is he doing in the video?
Just being in a Hawaiian shirt.
I thought he said something. He says today in nerd history.
Oh,
Amazing.
Because, that was because it was for Tony.
Yeah, it was for Tony.
And he has the. There he is.
That's so funny.
I don't.
My god.
Yeah, that's.
I love that.
And
That's amazing.
That's how I know that I am actually bad with faces. Because you know what?
So we
He's
have-
someone I really admire, and he was 2 feet in front of me, and I didn't even realize it was him until a while later when I was thinking about it really hard.
But we'll always have this video of Brendan
Yeah,
Urie
but I'll
saying
always-
today in nerd
Nerd
history.
This story is so
Can
much
you
better
tweet?
than I
Can
met
Day
him
in
one
nerd history
time.
tweet
Yeah.
that?
I mean, the reason this video never went anywhere is because we
legal.
weren't sure if it was a legal problem. So it's
I'm
just,
sure
it's
it's
just
legal.
sitting on my phone forever.
Well, now.
DM him.
I can't help but be a little bit relieved because just the thought of meeting people that I like and look up to or enjoy what they make freaks me the fuck out.
Should
So
we
I'm like,
try and get Brendan Urie on a Drawfee
Yo,
episode?
let's get Brendan
Yes.
Urie
Let's
on
get
the
Drawfee.
episode.
Drawing Panic at the Disco lyrics episode?
Yes.
Different Panic at the Disco.
Different
being
things
at
that
a
panic
disco
you at a disco.
Just
Makes
drawing.
you panic.
Yeah, we send the drawing Julia made on stream of the panic happening
Yeah.
at the disco.
And we send this video.
And we send this video.
I draw sins and tragedies.
Ooh, that's a good one. So that's my story that I whip out anytime that I can't recognize people at all.
He streams. What does he stream? Does he play games? I'm just asking the chat now. There's a cool
He does
two-way.
Twitch streams too.
Let's squad
Let's
stream.
squad stream with Brendan Urie.
Man.
Done.
Yeah.
I'm texting Adam right now.
Yeah.
Adam.
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 He would come into the
So I
Adam.
can-
Adam would be like, Karina, you need to go pick up our special guest downstairs. And Karina would go down and be like, are you the special guest? Cool, let's go up. I don't know who you are. My name's Karina.
I have a very cursed relationship with Panic at the Disco. As some of you may know, I got this shirt because my parents went to a Panic at the Disco concert
Yeah.
without me.
Well, once again, Carolyn, you said you have a good therapist.
Yeah. You can all see my therapist.
So it's all gonna come to a head someday.
I do have. Oh my God! Speaking of like things that we want to go to therapy because of what our parents did, nothing of what I said before would be why I want to go. The only thing, my whole life, I was requesting that we go to Disney World or Disneyland or some sort of theme park. I graduated college. I already had a job here, so I had no summer. I went here to start work. Didn't have that. It was the first time ever that I'd worked through a summer. My parents went to Disney World with my little niece. Or not my niece, my cousin. And I was like, ah!
No.
Why?
Once you're like a working adult, parents get so ballsy with the things that they
They
do.
do.
Right?
We should all go make Caldwell take us to Disney World because he can go for free because he works for Disney.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
does that work for Disney World as
I
well?
assume.
Oh, I
yeah.
don't
Oh
know.
wait, I should.
Because my parents live in Daytona, we could all.
That wasn't
Stay
even.
in
I
Daytona.
wasn't even trying
Go
to
to
tease
Orlando.
you.
But
No, I mean,
that makes more sense.
that's so
Yours makes more
funny.
sense.
We
I don't know why.
tease.
It's
Is
the Disney
it?
Florida.
I mean, I didn't know that he
don't
really
know.
like hung out in
This is
streams.
not real. I'm
I
done.
guess
I mean, he's
that's
verified.
Yeah.
Is this
Also,
Brendan Urie?
Emily
That's
said I
Brendan
need to get away
Urie.
from you.
What happened?
Is this Brendan Urie?
Yeah, we're gonna.
She asked
we're gonna-
Karina as if it were a teasing question, but
But I wasn't teasing.
It's a verified user.
Yeah, I assume
But
that's
is
him.
it him? I don't know this
Yeah.
band.
I don't know another.
Yeah, just check.
Okay.
Same guy.
Yep.
Yeah, just check the.
I think we've missed a couple subs.
Oh yeah,
Probably.
because
While
we've been
staring
looking
at
at.
Vegeta.
I'm
we've
sorry,
been
I was looking at Vegeta.
Do you still need your Vegeta? Okay.
no, I'm good.
Let's get Marlena J, Mew 17, and Zenianth gave a tier 1 sub.
To Moobot.
To Moobot. Thank you,
The
Zenianth.
chat started. Has the chat been worshiping Moobot for a while? or
It's
did
because
that-
I said I thanked Moobot one or two
But
times.
Did it turn into a cult-like religion?
Yeah.
Well, I said be nice to
It's a bot,
bots
okay.
because you never know.
Yeah.
You never know when they're gonna gain sentience and which
Uh-huh.
you're gonna want to have made some positive connections. So
Exactly.
you know, if people chose to take that and turn it into a cult, you know, I can't be
Far it from
responsible.
me to
You
be
know,
responsible for my
won't
words.
be the first cult I accidentally started. Won't be the last. That's all I'm
Went and
saying.
start
Yeah.
another cult. Julia, can we
'Cause
also
they-
click the OBS screen forward?
Yes.
They
Sorry.
So I can
definitely.
view this.
They definitely turned into a cult
Oh.
yesterday.
Whoops. Whoops. Immediately covered it up.
You can see that for a second. Oh wow! I like his eyebrows.
Thank you. He
I'd
has
love
those.
to touch them.
Beautiful angle.
Thank you. I wanted to get a very moody angle of sad Vegeta. I was trying to think of those. I know there's like a specific art style that I'm trying to channel here, and I can't for the life of me remember what it's called. But
This looks so nice.
It's really good.
Is he just hanging
It does
out?
look nice.
He's just like.
He should be
He's
like
just
leaning
moody.
against a window.
Yeah, he's just like.
On a
He's-
moving
Yeah,
Yeah, he's on a
on a
buzz.
bus.
On a buzz.
In the
As
rain.
Fly Me to the Moon plays quietly on a radio.
I'm picturing this bus
Okay,
in the
hold on.
rain and then the
Oh, he's got the
umbrella
earbuds
plant is
in.
outside. Yes.
Oh, he's so sad, but he can't even hear us saying nice things about us because he's got his earpods in. AirPods.
I
There you go.
can't. I can't wear those.
I
no.
have trouble too.
Do you have weird lobes also?
I gotta go over my lobe. It's just these are big.
Yeah, it falls out.
I need to look at
they
Vegeta's
fall out
hair.
of my ears.
It's more sanitary to wear over ear, anyways.
I wear over ears. I don't
Yeah.
like putting anything in my ears just because I'm so hesitant to mess up my ears.
Sure.
That's fair.
Okay.
I don't like putting anything in my eyes.
My eyes.
Pins, needles,
What?
sand.
Get those out of there.
Oh yeah, I
Nail
don't like
polish
those either.
removal.
No, those are all bad.
When I had to have my eye tested, when I had all my eye problems, they had this like sensitivity measuring pen that they had to tap my eyeball with.
Ah!
Woof.
Yeah. It was my eyes were numbed and I was still like, stop,
Yeah,
I'm gonna hurl.
That's freaky.
Yeah.
Julia, what was the tattoo you got on the stream on Wednesday? It's still on there.
It's still kind of on there. It's my
It's Aisha.
Aisha.
It's your Aisha.
It's the Aisha that I
Yeah, you
drew.
can tell
Oh,
it's
it's up.
English.
Okay, yeah.
There's the feet.
I
From
feel
Julia's-
Like that was Wednesday.
Julia's
Yeah.
You
reclining.
can kind of still see the penguin just a
Oh
little bit.
yeah, my masterpiece.
I did use all of my good scrubs on it.
You Howl's Moving Castle style bath
Yeah.
cleansed it.
Yeah, we said this in the first half of the stream, but once again, thank you so much to everybody who tuned in on Wednesday and donated. That was really, really heartwarming. Made me feel real good.
Made some other people feel real good
yeah.
too.
Made a lot of people feel real good.
So thanks for doing that. And also, if you missed our announcement, we're going to be at New York Comic Con next weekend on Sunday. We're going to be doing a Draga one-shot live, a little side quest for Draga. And it's going to be a good time. I'm real excited. I haven't DM'd a Draga before because only Caldwell has done that. And I'm excited to try my hand at it. So if you're planning on coming to New York Comic Con, come check us out on Sunday, and we'll be there.
And I won't be there Sunday, but I'll be there Friday.
Oh, you're doing the Actually?
Appearing as a guest on Actually.
There you go.
And getting into fights with Trap.
Mike Drucker and Alex Song?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Alex Song?
Yeah, Alex Song's going to be
That's awesome.
And then a guest.
She's so funny.
The
That's why
final
I
guest
wanted-
from the audience is going to be there.
Yes.
But I'm so excited to be with those folks.
Yeah, if you're at Comic-Con and you want to be on Actually and compete against Carolyn, be in the audience.
Yeah.
McZick 15, does that mean Karina will have a character? Maybe.
Peut-être.
Oh.
You'll have to see to find out.
I appreciated that, Mark.
And we are planning on, pending any technical difficulties, but we're planning on recording the Drawfee Live and playing it back for you guys on Twitch on the following Monday, if that all works. I hope it does, so that I'm not made a huge liar by myself.
This is kind of a hot Vegeta.
It's so good.
He's so moody.
This is Mood Brother.
I want this.
I need this framed.
You know what I was picturing? I was picturing that this would be like on the hip hop slow jam or
Yeah.
the low. What is
Lo-fi.
it? Lo-fi.
Hip hop beats.
Yeah, lo-fi.
chill too.
Yeah, but like the DBZ version,
just
and then
like-
there's like maybe like a gentle rain noise that's happening on it. You know.
Dragon.
Thanks for
The
subbing, Casey.
dragon,
It's pizza.
Dragon Ball
I eat
Z.
pizza too.
Wow.
Let me.
Dragon.
ASMR
There you go.
roleplay, Vegeta sings you a lullaby at 3 a.m. while it's raining.
That sounds nice. Except I'd be pissed if someone sang to me at 3 a.m. because I'm asleep.
Good
Yeah.
for you.
I know.
Must be nice.
It is nice, except I had anxiety dreams last night about giant robots that were wrecking the city.
Really? Robot anxiety dream?
Yeah.
Well, again, that's
I
why.
think the robots
That's why
were a
you
metaphor.
gotta thank Moobot, because
Thank you, Moobot.
Moobot's gonna be advocating for us.
And thank you, Eccentric Mudkip,
Yes.
for being a human and not a robot.
Woo!
You don't know that.
And also
Which there's
subscribing.
nothing wrong with being a robot.
There's nothing wrong with being a robot if any robots are
Being
listening.
a
Of course
robot
there's nothing
is
wrong with being a
valid.
robot.
And we definitely boycott sites that use capshit.
I'd rather be a robot.
I'd rather be a robot.
What?
Look at this. I mean, this should be a Oh,
Mark?
going down.
What happened to Mark?
He's down. He's down.
needed to do another pratfall.
Mark down.
I have one more to make it 3.
I wish I wasn't blocking most of you with my body. So
Yeah,
I
it was
could've-
completely for no
We'll
one.
Could've
switch over to
enjoyed
the
it.
other
It was a
camera.
I
and
think
it'll
they
be better.
Great.
they saw your foot go up this way. Oh, what's the matter, buddy? Thinking about all the people you killed?
I'll never be the best Saiyan. Stupid Kakarot.
Vegeta at the end of the day.
Bulma's upset again. Why?
I said over 9,000 so long ago. That's all people want to talk about.
They won't let it go. Come on.
I'm more than just the guy who smashes his scouter and shouts, "What 9,000?" No, wait, that's the other guy. I'm the one who says over 9,000.
I don't even know anymore.
Was I a meme?
I tried to grow a mustache
all I am?
once. People won't let it go.
Am I the bad man?
They labeled me as the bad man so badly that I had to get a shirt called Bad Man. He's gonna be wearing his Bad Man shirt.
A little pink.
Just peeking.
That's one of my favorite moments in Dragon Ball Z is just, what's the matter? Never seen a pink shirt before? He's just been wearing that shirt the whole episode. And he says that to Trunks, right? Because Trunks keeps looking at him because it's his dad. And he's like, what's the matter? Never seen a pink shirt before.
It's like, yeah, Dad.
Oh, are you going to get a little reflection in the...
Not too much a reflection,
Yeah, it was
but...
good.
Oh, so good.
Love a Julia scene.
Just gonna hint one in here.
Just looking out the window into the rain, and he sees the elephant walking with his umbrella.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Because these all exist in the same world.
Yes.
How's the theme?
He's gonna...
The theme is interconnected world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything we drew today exists in the same place.
This is my third beat cop out
This
every
is
time.
outside.
Yeah.
This is outside the disco.
He's on the way to the disco.
I tried to
got
cheer
shut
myself
down.
up by going
Oh, yeah,
to
he's
the
leaving.
disco, and
But
there
everyone
was
was
a panic.
panicking.
They
Why?
shut it down early.
My one place of solace, the disco.
On the bus leaving the disco, which was shut down due to panic.
Oh my God,
This is
Julia.
real feelings
This
here.
is so good.
It's just real feelings.
Got some mood.
Mm-hmm.
Big mood.
Big mood.
Brother.
Mood brother.
I remember in high school feeling so moody and just laying down in the back of the church bus and putting on my iPod mini headphones and listening to the Postal Service.
Oh, the Postal Service. That's a mood. That's a sad songs to listen to on the bus band, if ever there was
Mine was
one.
always Brand New's. Oh my God, what is it called? Deja Entendu. Is that what the album is called? But I would always listen to that on the bus, and now I associate that album with the fall because that's when I was listening to it. And I was sitting on the school bus listening to all these sad songs, and like the
So
leaves are
sad.
changing, and everything's kind of damp.
I don't listen to as much sad music now that I'm an adult.
Oh, I'm mostly sad still.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
listen
I
to a
don't
lot
need-
of Soup
I
John,
like
so.
to think.
That's good.
I like to think I'm a healthy mix.
I mean,
I used to do
whatever you like to listen to.
Oh, the raindrops make it look like he's crying.
Oh, the sky is crying.
Wow.
This guy is crying.
This guy is
Oh,
crying.
wait. If he was in motion, it would be.
Oh, they'd be streaking a little
Yeah.
bit. Well, maybe they're stopped at a traffic light.
Okay, it's just gonna be
Happy fall. Look at this guy.
You got the angle right and everything.
Yeah.
There we go.
Julia.
Definitely.
do have
go find a
one-
hip-hop playlist
yeah.
for this.
Have one like right under
On
the
the
eye.
tube,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
So
good.
good.
Delightful.
We all love it.
What a dream.
There we go. There we go.
Julia, I've got to say, missed streaming with you.
I miss streaming with you too.
Glad to have you back and glad to also be back. Both.
Yes,
Because I left.
you did.
You came back and I left.
You did.
And now everyone's
Everyone's
back.
just thrown
Except
us-
for Jacob.
Except
Except for
Jacob
Jacob, who's
did.
sick now.
Minutes
Sorry,
before the
Jacob.
stream.
We've already done an entire sick Jacob stream.
Yeah, he
though,
gets
so
nothing now.
We
He
can't.
really spent it.
We can't. Yeah.
I don't
Everybody
think
gets
he was
one.
even sick that one, was he?
No,
that was during
it
his
was
LASIK?
laser eyes.
Oh
he was
yeah.
getting laser eyes.
Jacob got his new eyes. Those laser eyes didn't protect him at all
Yeah.
from the germs. What
What
was
are
the
they good
point? Yeah,
for?
what are they
Couldn't
good
see them
for?
coming.
He can see so much, but he couldn't see the germ.
Couldn't see the germs or why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I also just imagined like the hearing for traps, the eyes for germs,
Well, the Jinzos for traps.
the Jinzos for traps.
Okay. Should we do a review?
We need to do a Porfo first.
We need to do a Porfo first and then the review?
I believe so. I believe Porfo comes before the review.
Porfo's
on the bus. Porfo's on the bus. It's like, this guy's been kicking my seat the entire time.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Your vape fell out of your bag. Hey, buddy, it rolled under the seat.
They won't even let me vape in here. What's the point?
Vegeta's sad that they won't let him vape on the bus. He's never ridden the bus
why
before.
He's sad.
This is all because, first the disco was shut down, and now I can't even vape.
All right.
Vape
Let's review.
Yay.
Let's go through the whole thing. Okay. First, Nathan's very good mud drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little
too nice.
A little too excited to see it.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah,
It's got a
that
nice
looks,
texture.
A little too friendly.
Edgy.
Yeah.
Making me edgy.
Sheeple.
Sheeple.
Oh.
Drew
Oh,
Sheeple.
Sheeple also exists in this extended universe.
Yeah.
Sheeple's also on the bus.
Why are there so many sheeple
Bus
out
driver.
there?
The
This
sheeple.
bus is full of sheeple.
Yes. Yes.
Here's
Jinzo.
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 Perfect.
That's amazing.
Very good. We got Panic at the Disco.
Ah!
The vampire check.
Yeah, the vampire check.
Everybody's
vampire.
freaking out over this adorable dog except the vampire who just realized that he's a vampire
Yep.
because he couldn't see his reflection in the disco ball.
He
Yep.
just happened to also be dressed like that.
Yeah.
Look at the disco.
What else are you gonna wear?
What else are you gonna wear at a disco?
Your disco cape.
Oh, Mark's a very good tiny bear and large bunny.
OTP.
With
Aw.
many different.
Yeah, a
Finger
variety
fingers.
of finger sizes.
Oh no! Oh, now I'm gonna have those nightmares.
All the better to marry you with.
Size fingers nightmares.
Oh no!
It's great when
I
you
don't like
the
small
fact
tubes.
that the bunny is so big is not the most upsetting thing about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But I
Pretty-
do like that the bear is proposing. That's,
Yeah.
you
Well,
can
that's
do
why we
that.
had to. That's why we had to draw all the different fingers.
Sure,
So that
sure.
one of them would be the right
Sure.
size.
Wonderful. Then we had this.
Umbrella.
Yeah.
So
Umbrella
good.
fit, which is it's just such a pleasant image.
It's
It's
whimsical.
a friend to one and all. I like that we wound up with the rain.
Yep.
Through all the seasons here.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, the season of fear.
And then here you go.
Spooky scary.
God, all of the lines happening near these eyes
Are wrong and right.
where you can't like really suss out which one's
a
the eye
tear
or
duct.
like yeah.
It's the eyes are darting around a lot.
Yeah.
Is what
Yeah,
I'm
they're
getting.
kinda
It's
like-
wild.
They appear to be
Yeah.
vibrating.
They shouldn't be looking forward at the same
Yeah.
time ever, but they are, and it's wrong.
Don't
Yeah.
ask why there's teeth on the tongue. Just
And I love
don't.
these little
why.
fingers that are just like
There's also a tooth peeking out under the armpit, right? That's a tooth.
Yeah,
Or is
baby
that a
skulls
tuft?
have their adult
Or is that a
teeth in
tuft?
them.
It looks like a tuft.
It might be a tuft. All right. Well,
So baby skulls' heads
You don't
look
know.
like sharks.
I don't think that that's true. But
No,
I
it
don't
is
think
true.
about it.
baby skulls look like sharks.
Well, because they
Well,
have their
yeah.
adult teeth inside the head as well.
They just sitting up there waiting.
What, you've never
Just
seen a
rows of
baby
teeth.
You haven't
skull?
seen the skull of a baby dissected?
Welcome back to Nature Talk.
Welcome to-
Talking
Now you've
about
got your baby
babies.
skulls.
Now remember that shark that came to life? It was actually a baby skull.
Perfect.
The skull of a new god.
And
Ready
now
to be born.
Oh, yeah.
here's a moody Vegeta.
So good.
With Porfo sitting behind him.
Here's a weird
Looming.
question. Has anyone
breathing.
ever read the manga Rave Master?
No.
I remember it, but
I'm
I
sure someone has.
didn't read it really.
This, I mean,
just remember the snowman.
Dad.
yeah, because he kind of looks like
As Rodobi did,
he kind of looks like
and
one
Gorgon
of the,
Chan.
the magicians, or like the magic dude.
Negapol
Vegeta?
saw the anime.
My drawing of Vegeta. I'm gonna have to look up who it is because I'm losing my mind.
This is making me feel realer feelings than I've felt in a while.
This is art.
This is art.
You
and
know,
then and also Porfo.
once
there.
per stream, you get an art. And
I mean, I
that's-
think
a
we
good
got a
ratio.
few
Only
arts
once.
today.
That's a great
at
ratio.
least once per stream you're gonna get an art.
I think we got a few arts today, to be
Yeah.
fair. So,
Yeah, I would say all arts.
Oops, all arts.
oops, all arts.
All arts.
Oh, we're getting some A's in the chat for art.
Yeah.
Well, that's the stream.
That's the stream.
Thanks everybody for watching. As always, check us out on YouTube. Come to our Comic-Con show if you're coming to New York Comic-Con, and tune in next Monday. Not next Monday. Well, do tune in next Monday, but also
stream.
yeah, we stream on Monday nights and Friday afternoons,
We're kicking
and
Justin out of our slot.
yeah, Justin still does the after show.
Yeah.
Carolyn is on here all the dang time.
Every single day.
Doing what Twitch is
Goodness.
intended for.
You can find me. I'll play a video game. I'll do the D&D, and then I'll just pop in here to hang out.
And then sometimes I show up in those too.
Yeah.
Tuesday nights.
Tuesday nights. That's a good time.
Yeah.
It's a good time on here on Twitch, and y'all make it a better time. So thank you all so much. Have a great weekend. We're sorry.
Sorry, bye.